But what I know about is Texas. And down here, you're on your own.
Hello.
Having a good time?
Hey, what's it?
Your husband.
I got a job for you. It's not strictly legal.
You want me to kill him?
Ray, let's get out of here.
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
What's funny is if it's not you she's sleeping with, it's someone else. What's really gonna be funny is when she gives you that look and says,
I don't know what you're talking about.
You look stupid now.
Son, you got a panty on your head. Just drive fast, eh?
Turn to the right!
the first time I met Ed was in the county lockup in Tempe, Arizona. You're a flower, you are. A day I'll never forget.
I do.
You bet I do.
Okay, then.
My lawless years were behind me. Our child-rearing years lay ahead. But biology conspired to keep us childless.
You go right back up there and get me a toddler. I need a baby hide. I got more than I can handle.
At the time, Ed's little plan seemed like the solution to all our problems. And the answer to all our prayers.
He's beautiful.
What? Are you kidding? We got us a family here.
I want Nathan Jr. back!
What's his name?
Ed Jr.
Hi, Junior.
So far, we've just been using Junior.
We call him Junior.
He's out there somewhere.
Hold on, Nathan. We're gonna go pick up Daddy.
I've been taking these Huggies and, whatever cash you got.
You busted out of jail.
We released ourselves on our own recognizance.
What Double here is trying to say is that we felt the institution no longer had anything to offer us.
We got a child now. Everything's changed.
Where's Junior?
Who the hell are you?
I'm a man.
We're absolutely going to get him back. Just ain't no question about that.
Give me that baby, you warthog from hell!
Hey, you want to know another thing? I'm going to be a better person from here on out. Let's go get Nathan Jr.
Raising Arizona, a comedy beyond belief.
Well, it ain't Ozzie and Harriet.
From the makers of Blood Simple and Raising Arizona, a world where nothing is what it seems to be. Leo, is he still the boss?
The day I back down from a fight, Casper's welcome to the rackets, this town, and my place at the table.
Casper, can he muscle in?
I'm sick of taking a strap from you, Leo. And I'm sick of the high hat.
Tom, would he sell out a friend?
You shouldn't be confronting Jenny Casper. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
I can still trade body blows with any man in this town. Except you, Tom.
And Verna.
Verna, is she Leo's girl?
What did you tell Leo?
I told him you were a tramp and he should dump you.
I want everybody to be friends. You, me, Leo, the Dane.
Know who I am?
The Dane, has he got it figured?
You dumping Leo for the guy who put a bullet in your brother?
Bernie, Will he turn the tables?
Don't smart me. I want to watch you squirm. I want to see you sweat a little.
All you gotta do to show you're a friend is give me Bernie Burn Bum.
Tommy, you can't do this. You don't bump guys. It's not right, Tom. I can't do it.
Two of us have faced worse odds.
Never without reason.
I thought you said you didn't care about Leo.
I said we were through. It's not the same thing.
I'm talking about friendship. I'm talking about character. I'm talking about ethics.
Albert Finney, Gabriel Byrne, Marcia Gay Harden, John Turturro.
I can't die. Out here in the woods. Like a dumb animal. I can't die.
He's still alive.
You expect me to believe you?
No.
It's you all over town. Alive and no heart.
No one is what they seem to be.
Up is down. Black is white.
At Miller's Crossing.
For the first time in the history of the Cannes Film Festival, one film has swept all the major awards. Barton Fink.
Welcome to Los Angeles, Mr. Fink.
Excuse me?
Howdy, neighbor.
Are you a writer, Mr. Fink?
Actually, I'm writing for the pictures now.
Oh, it's an exciting time then.
Is that him? Is that Barton Fink?
Say whatever the hell you want. The writer is king here at Capitol Pictures. We're only interested in one thing. Can you tell a story, Bond? Can you make us laugh? Can you make us cry? Can you make us want to break out, enjoy a song? Is that more than one thing? Okay.
Devil on the canvas, 12 apple, take one.
Just having trouble getting started.
Wallace Beery, wrestling picture. What do you need, a roadmap?
We all need understanding, Barton.
Oh, you'll lick this picture business, believe me. You got a head on your shoulders. And what is it they say? Where there's a head, there's hope.
I'm sitting in the audience. The lights go down. Capitol logo comes up. Come on.
Hey?
LAPD.
Got some questions we want to ask you.
Sorry, I'm in trouble. Something horrible's happened.
Female Caucasian, about 30 years old. Ever seen mud with anyone fits that description?
But, you know, with the head still on.
Well, Barton, you might say I sell peace of mind.
Right now, the contents of your head are the property of Capitol Pictures.
Charlie, why me?
Because you don't listen!
I'm a writer.
A new film by Joel and Ethan Coen.
Once upon a time, the American dream was power, wealth, and success. But in the city that never sleeps, the American dream is about to get a wake-up call.
Just got hired today. You know, entry level. But I got big ideas.
When the president and owner of 87% of the company's stock drops, then the company too has a problem. What we need now is a new president. Some jerk.
My leg is on fire.
We can really push around.
Yo! Yeah, you, boss! This letter was sent down this morning by the big man himself.
Sit down, son. Go ahead. Try it on.
Did the Fortune City own idea, man, when they promoted you from the mailroom?
Well, I guess so. I don't think they promoted me because they thought I was a schmo.
The guy's a real moron.
Cigarettes?
No, thank you.
What an imbecile. Come up with this.
From Joel and Ethan Coen.
It's fun, it's healthy, the kids will just love it, and we put a little sand inside to make the experience more pleasant.
Did you have any idea there'd be such a huge response?
This is the president.
I don't think anybody expected this much hoopla.
Comes a comedy of fame, fortune, sex, greed, and the American way.
Say, Amy, how about you and I grab a little dinner and a show afterward? I was thinking maybe the King and I. How about Oklahoma?
Tim Robbins, Jennifer Jason Leigh, and Paul Newman.
I'm getting off this merry-go-round.
Plexiglass.
Oh, you think this?
The Hudsucker Proxy.
Once upon a time.
Looks like she's gonna turn cold tomorrow. Yeah, you got that right.
There was a salesman called Jerry Lundergaard.
Okay, real good then.
Who always dreamt of striking it rich.
Wade, have you had a chance to think about that deal I was talking about, those 40 acres there in Wayzata?
Jerry, we're not going to just give you $750,000.
No, but see, So, we all set on this thing then?
You want your own wife kidnapped. Now, her dad, he's real well off. So why don't you just ask him for the money?
Hon? Wade, it's Jerry. I don't know what to do. It's something hard, geez. It's terrible.
But in a place called Fargo,
Mr. Lundegaard, I'm a police officer from up Brainerd investigating some malfeasance.
anything can happen.
How's Jean? Who's Jean? My wife.
Oops.
All due respect, Jerry, I don't want you mucking this up.
The heck do you mean?
No Gene, no money.
Who are you?
Circumstances have changed, Jerry.
What the heck do you mean?
Blood has been shed, Jerry.
Here's the second one. I want you to tell me what these fellas look like.
Well, the little guy, he was kind of funny looking.
Can you be any more specific?
He wasn't circumcised.
Geez, that's a good lead.
Yeah.
From the creators of Barton Fink
I'm cooperating here. And there's no,
and Raising Arizona,
What do you fellas got yourself mixed up in?
Oh, jeez.
You're there in 30 minutes or I find you, Jerry, and I shoot you, and I shoot your wife, and I shoot all your little children, and I shoot them all in the back of their little heads. You got it? You should see the other guy.
Oh, jeez.
Fargo.
End of story.
Wait, let me explain something to you. I am not Mr. Lebowski. I'm the dude. You know, that or his dudeness or duder or, El Duderino if you're not into the whole brevity thing.
Are you employed, Mr. Lebowski?
Employed?
Do you like sex, Mr. Lebowski?
Is this your only ID?
You got the wrong guy. I'm the dude.
Your name's Lebowski.
Jeff Lebowski, the other Lebowski, the millionaire.
I received this ransom note this morning.
This is a bummer, man.
They want you to take the money and act as courier.
What do you mean, man? What the hell is this?
My dirty undies, dude. The whites.
Let's take that hill.
Why should we settle for 20 grand when we can keep the entire million?
I know you're mixed up in all this.
Playing one side against the other in bed with everybody.
Blow on them.
Huh?
Fabulous stuff. What?
Who's sitting on $1 million?
We want some money.
Sitting in the trunk of our car.
Where's my damn money?
Say, dude, where is your car?
Who's got your undies, Walter?
This is a very complicated case, Maud. You know, a lot of ins, a lot of outs.
Is this your homework, Larry? And I would like my undies back.
A lot of strands to keep in my head, man. Whoa! Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
I like your style, dude.
I have no choice but
to tell these bums to do whatever is necessary to recover their money from you.
They were Nazis, dude?
They were nihilists, man. They kept saying they believed in nothing. You figured, oh, here's a loser, you know, a deadbeat.
Well, aren't you?
Well, yeah.
You cannot drag this negative energy into the tournament.
Jeffrey,
Bond?
love me.
That's my robe.
I'm throwing rocks tonight.
It don't matter to Jesus. This could be a lot more complex. I mean, it's not just, it might not be just such a simple, you know?
Hello, sugar. How's my little girl?
He ain't our daddy.
I am the only daddy you got. I am the damn paterfamilias.
Now Mama's got a new beau.
Vernon here's got a job. Vernon's got prospects. He's bona fide. What are you?
You can't marry him.
I can, I am, and I will.
This gentleman bothering you?
Well, you can't marry my wife.
And stay out of the Woolworth.
To get back to his wife and kids, Ulysses Everett McGill will do anything.
Hey, any boy, Smitty's.
But he's about to get off on the wrong track.
Who elected you leader of this outfit? Well, Pete, I figured it should be the one with the capacity for abstract thought. Boys, you just stick with me. Man, we're in a tight spot. Believe me, I got a plan. And I can get my wife back and we can get out of here.
Okay, I'm with you fellas.
Ain't you gonna introduce us, Pete?
I've seen him first. Them sirens loved him up and turned him into a horny toad.
You two are just dumber than a bag of hammers. Allow me to introduce myself. Big Dan, Toot Corp.
Hey, what line of work you in, George?
Come and get me, Cappy!
Oh, George, not the livestock.
Wait a minute. Since we've been following your lead, we got nothing but trouble.
You have eluded me for the last time.
I got the answers. I'm bona fide.
Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger. My face you never see no more. But there is one wrong.
Son, you're gonna go far.
I'll meet you on God's golden shore.
You ever been with a woman?
I gotta get the family farm back before I can start thinking about that.
Sooner or later, everyone needs a haircut. For the kids, there's the butch or the hiney, the flat top, the ivy, the junior contour, and occasionally the executive contour. Me, I don't talk much. I just cut the hair.
You say he was being blackmailed. By who? You don't know. For having an affair. With who? You don't know. Did anyone else know about it? Probably not. You don't know. You want to test something, you know, scientifically. How the planets go around the sun, why the water comes out of the tap. You got to look at it. But sometimes you look at it, your looking changes it.
Life has dealt me some bum cards. Or maybe I just haven't played them right. I don't know.
Life is just so damn wonderful you almost won't believe it.
They put their pants on one leg at a time, just like you and me.
You keep your mouth shut. I'm an attorney, you're a barber, you don't know anything.
I'm not proud of what I did, but you, what kind of man are you?
Science, perception. Reality, doubt. Reasonable doubt. I'm saying, sometimes the more you look, the less you really know.
Please sit. Relax. Consider this office your office. Now, sir, tell me your troubles.
Well... Come to Papa. Come on now. My wife has me between a rock and a hard place.
That's her job. You should respect that.
Sounds like to me, you gonna nail his...
When a marriage hits the skids...
Honey, my key doesn't work. Can we talk?
And there's a fortune to protect, Miles Massey is the best there is.
So you propose that in spite of demonstrable infidelity on your part, your unoffending wife should be tossed out on her ear. Is that possible? It's a challenge. Your Honor, I call Heinz the Baron Kraus von Espy.
Now, a man who is used to winning.
Did she specify what kind of a husband she was looking for?
She said she wanted a very rich husband.
Is about to lose his heart to a woman.
Look at her, an athlete at the peak of her powers. Excuse me.
Who is ready to bite back.
I would be delighted, honored, really, if you...
Howard!
You named him after your ex.
I'm sentimental.
Friends, today, Miles Massey is here to tell you that love need cause us no fear. I assume you're a carnivore.
Oh, Mr. Massey, you have no idea.
Love need cause us no shame.
Objection, Your Honor! Strangling the witness!
I'm going to allow it.
Love is good. Marilyn, what a pleasant... Who the hell are you?
Howard and I are planning to marry.
Dump him.
I could have you disbarred for that.
You fascinate me.
Intolerable cruelty.
Allow me to present myself formally. Goldthwaite Higginson Doer, Ph.D. I saw the sign in your window advertising a room to let.
I'm looking for a quiet tenant.
Madam, you are addressing a man who is quiet, and yet not quiet. Allow me to introduce you to my friends, these devoted and passionate musicians.
So y'all don't play no hippity-hop songs with the title spelled all funny.
Oh, no. We play church music. But I don't propose to inflict our rehearsals on you. Do you have a root cellar? This looks promising. Well, gentlemen, here you are. Let us make beautiful music. This is the riverboat, gambling den, cash cow. Gawain is our inside man.
Damn Skippy. At the end of every shift, all the cash is moved down to the counting room.
And where is the counting room?
Underground.
Underground. The general shall be directing our little tumbling operation. Lump is our blunt instrument. Goth Pancake will be doing demolition work. By all means, let us keep this to ourselves.
Just thought I'd leave y'all with some cinnamon cookies.
There'll be no more.
Unfortunately, Ms. Munson has complicated the situation.
Well, I know how to decomplicate it.
What you doing? I know your mama raised you better than me. What was that?
Well, I'm not even absolutely certain that I heard anything at all. Oh, my. We must have waffles. We must all have waffles forthwith.
Damn! This is a Christian house, boy. No hippity-hop language in here. Sometimes it's the only way.
You ain't gonna hit me.
I'm trying to help you, boy. Better yourself.
And so you should, madam, so you should.
Let me ask you something. What's the most you ever lost in a coin toss?
Look, I need to know what I stand to win.
Everything. Just call it friendo.
Willin, what's in the satchel?
It's full of money.
He's just a guy who happened to find that money.
I got a bad feeling, Llewellyn.
It's a mess, ain't it, Sheriff?
If it ain't, it'll do till the mess gets here.
I'm looking for Llewellyn Moss.
You go up to his trailer?
Yes.
Do you want to leave a message?
Yes.
If I don't come back, you tell Mother I love her.
Your mother's dead.
Well, then I'll tell her myself.
Got a loose cannon here.
You think this boy Moss has got any notion of the sorts that are hunting him?
I don't know, he ought to. He's seen the same things I've seen, and it certainly made an impression on me.
Just how dangerous is he?
Compared to what? The bubonic plague?
The crime you see now, it's hard to even take its measure. It's just all-out war.
You can't stop what's coming.
What's this guy supposed to be, the ultimate badass?
You don't understand.
Call it. Call it.
Madola found like this CD just lying in a locker.
On the floor there?
Yeah, and it's these files, man.
I'm not comfortable with this.
It was just lying there.
You should put up a note in the ladies' locker room.
Put up a note? Hello? Did anybody lose their secret CIA shit? I don't think so. This is some senior guy who screwed the pooch.
This could put a big dent in my surgeries.
Big time.
I have gone just about as far as I can go with this body.
Right. Osborne Cox? Yes. I thought you might be worried about the security of your shit.
I've been working on a
What you're engaged in is blackmail. I'm a mere good Samaritan.
Give me the CD
As soon as you
give us the money, dickwad.
Where's the money?
He didn't give it to me.
Who's Farrer?
It's messy. He is screwing Mrs. Cox. Pull around the corner, we'll do it in the back.
What's that cool?
Back of the car, not the rear entry situation.
That's just a taste.
PC or Mac?
The Russians? Why would they go to the Russians?
You can be a spy too, madam.
We don't really know what anyone is after. Report back to me when, I don't know, when it makes sense.
We'll interface with the FBI on this dead body.
No, God, no. Burn the body.
Okay.
Please, I need help. I've had marital problems.
Honey, I think it's time that we start talking about a divorce.
Larry, we're gonna be fine.
Professional, you name it.
Larry,
Secretary, we've received a number of letters denigrating you and urging us not to grant you tenure.
I need help.
We're gonna be fine.
I've tried to be a serious man.
We're gonna be fine.
Tried to do right, be a member of the community.
We're gonna be fine.
Please, just tell him I need help. Please.
We're gonna be fine.
I need help.
We're gonna be fine.
The rabbi is busy.
He didn't look busy.
He's thinking.
Don't you want somebody to love? Don't you need somebody to love? Wouldn't you love somebody to love? You better find somebody to
Mr. Cogburn, in your 4 years as U.S. Marshal, how many men have you shot?
Shot or killed?
Let us restrict it to killed so that we may have a manageable figure.
Mr. Cogburn?
What do you want, girl?
I'm looking for the man who killed my father. The man's name is Tom Chaney, and I need somebody to go after him.
What's your name?
My name is Maddie Ross. Are you some kind of law?
I'm a Texas Ranger.
I know Chaney. It is at least a two-man job taking him alive.
Marshal Cogburn? Can we depart this afternoon?
We?
I'm going with you.
Congratulations, you've graduated from marauder to wet nurse.
He's being followed.
What do we do, Marshal?
You missed your shot, Cogburn.
Just let this go.
I thought you were going to say the sun was in your eyes. That is to say, your eye.
You got a lot of experience with bounty hunters, do you?
That is a silly question. I am 14.
You can run on for a long time.
Time for you to go home.
I don't like you. I will not go back, not without Chaney, dead or alive.
Our lady gotta cut you down.
Chaney's here! Help me, Marshal!
Now what, Cogburn?
Them boys don't think about the wrath that's about to set down on him. Chaney and his gang are rough lot. I do not regret shooting your father.
I will kill this girl!
Biggest mistake you ever made.
Tell him that God's gonna cut you down.
Help me!
I can do nothing for you, son.
Yeah?
Hey, it's me, Lewin.
Yeah?
Can I come up?
No.
Explain the cat.
What's its name?
I don't know. He snuck out
Do you
the
think
door.
you're staying here tonight?
Leaving. Oh. I was hoping to. So, I can't stay here tonight?
If I had wings, I know where to stop.
What'd you say you played?
Folk songs.
Folk songs. Solo act?
No, I had a partner. Threw himself off the George Washington Bridge.
George Washington Bridge? You throw yourself off the Brooklyn Bridge, traditionally. George Washington Bridge. Who does that?
Well, I had a man, strong and tall.
Well, if the music's not...
What? Quit? Just exist?
exist? Is that what we do outside of show business?
There was no advance on my solo record. There's got to be some royalty. Christ's sake, it's cold out. I don't even have a winter coat.
You're kidding me.
Take this, kid. No.
I remember one evening in the pouring rain, and in my heart was an aching pain.
Do you ever think about the future at all?
Don't worry.
With you, I worry.
Well, you shouldn't.
Yes, I should. God knows you never do. You just let other people at your method of birth control.
Muddy rivers, muddy and wild, can't give a bloody for my unborn child. Oh, fare thee well, my honey.
Folk singer with a cat. Is that part of your act? Every time you play a C major, you puke a hairball?
Show us a bird flying high above. Life ain't worth living without the one you love. Fare thee well, my honey.
Taking off, Pop. Shipping out. Try something new. Here's this. I used to like this.
My honey, fare thee well.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
How long since your last confession, my son?
27 hours.
It's really too often. You're not that bad.
Here at Capitol Pictures, as you know, millions of people look to us for information and uplift and, yes, entertainment. And we're gonna give it to them.
And action.
An army of technicians and actors and top-notch artistic people are working hard to bring to the screen
Our biggest release of the year. Hail Caesar is a prestige picture with one of the biggest stars in the world,
Baird Whitlock.
A truth we could see if we had, but... If we had... Faith! Cut!
Mr. Mannix,
What's up?
the director can't find Baird Whitlock.
Somebody slipped it under my door.
We have your movie star. Gather $100,000 and await instructions. Who are we? The future. Hello, Bert.
Hello, Mr. Mannix.
Lawrence, Obi, thank you all for coming. The studio needs your help.
Baird Whitlock has been kidnapped.
This is bad. Bad for movie stars everywhere.
She sings the perfect harmony.
Let's spend 24 hours.
But we're looking for him.
We don't want it in the gossip columns.
This is going to cost the studio a lot of money.
And that's where you come in.
I need some cash.
You must have very strong forearms. Is it hard squeezing it like that?
It's part of the job, miss.
I'd like to know what the hell is going on here. 20 million readers want the truth, Eddie.
Truth, yes.
Eddie?
So won't you tell me no truth? I wanna all of your lies. Don't you tell me no truth? I want all of your lies.
This is a drama, Mannix, a real drama.
Mr. Mannix, I know it sounds screwy, but someone's calling from the future.
Good Lord.
Wondering what's going on?
People are so easily distracted. So I'm the distractor with a little story. People can't get enough of them because, well, they connect the stories to themselves, I suppose. And we all love hearing about ourselves. So long as the people in the stories are us, but not us.
This'll tell the tale.
I'm Buster. Buster Scruggs.
You're shooting iron work.
Appears to do, yes.
Do you have anything to say before sentence is carried out?
Sentence? What's my sentence?
Things have a way of escalating out here in the West.
My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings.
That man is a wonder. Oh, we'll just have to see, won't we?
Crazy business. First time?